Now in Bucharest, in Romania, and next to me is the beauty of the Eurovision Song Contest 2010, Paula Seling. Hello, welcome.
Hello, it's nice to be here.
Actually, we are at your studio here, and here is where your vocals were done for Playing with Fire.
Yes, my vocals, because Ovi recorded it in Oslo, but I couldn't go there because I had a very full time then. And I recorded it here, millions of versions and millions of tracks, not quite million, but a lot of them, and sent them to Simon Eriksrud, the producer of the song, and he chose what he wanted from there.
Was it difficult to do the voices for this?
Well, it's difficult when you don't have the producer with you to tell you exactly what he wants from you. But so you have to think, you have to stay there in the studio and think, what would he say about this? And at one point I just let myself go and sing whatever I felt, and the middle part with the opera part I just thought would fit there. I didn't know if by being in the studio with the other guys I would have had the courage to do it, you know. So this way this way we created very important parts of the song, because I was here by myself and had the courage to experiment, you know. So I think it was a good thing.
Playing with Fire reached number 3 in the Eurovision Song Contest, the second huge victory for your country in this way. How was your experience of Oslo to be there? We met briefly for an interview there, and that was before the result. So I think now it's a bit more relaxed and you can say whatever you want about it.
Oh, definitely more relaxed. Because Oslo was, I was feeling like a machine. That was the way I wanted to be, actually. I prepared myself, and psychically and physically I prepared myself to be as strong and as efficient as possible. So I really loved it there because we had a very tight schedule. I hate not doing anything. I hate when I don't have anything to do, so I love it when I have a lot of things to do. So I enjoyed it there because we had a lot of things to do. We rehearsed a lot, we were planning a lot, had a lot of interviews and shows and things like that. And actually, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I didn't have the time to see very much of Oslo because of the fact that we had a tight schedule, and second, I was afraid not to catch a cold. And this way, my whole thing would have been, you know, was endangered. Yeah.
Eurovision this year, Germany won it for the second time. Do you think Lena is a worthy winner?
Well, it's not about the singer after all. It's about the song, because it's a song contest, and the song is very fresh and very interesting. And as whole Europe proved it, it has had a lot of listeners even until the moment of the contest. Of course, I couldn't say that Lena is I couldn't put Lena on the same place as the quality of a singer and of a voice with, for instance, the singer of Georgia, who was absolutely amazing, or with the one from Ukraine, who was incredible also. Let's not talk then about Iceland, who, oh my God, she has such a beautiful voice. But it's a popular competition. It's a competition for people who vote, and it's not a competition for musicians or for opera or for whatever other kind of music. So it's good.
Your entry, Playing with Fire, we saw something on the stage what actually I've never seen in my whole life. I call it a Siamese piano. How did that idea come up?
It was his idea.
Whose idea is it? Oh, your husband, okay.
My husband's idea, yeah. And he was trying to think of something that would be from the same page as the song. I mean, very innovative and very futuristic and very how should I say it, and very unique, because the song is like that. I mean, I can say it because it was not written by me, so I can say good things about somebody else. Okay, leaving the joke aside, he saw this as a glass piano, and he wanted to make it one, because of the love story that we had on stage. You know, it's the story of a boy and a girl that are together after all, even if they're fighting at one point. So I don't know where he got his ideas from, but the minute we heard his ideas, we said it's amazing. So he built it himself. He ordered every piece that he wanted, and he made it himself.
Fantastic. Do you have a favorite of the final of the Eurovision Song Contest? Would you have any other country see winning the contest?
Of course, I loved very much Denmark. I sing their song even now, and if you're asking me, I was most afraid of them because I thought they should be the winners. I didn't get it. I mean, I didn't get it right this time. I usually get right the best results of any competition that I've been judging, even professionally or just like an amateur as this one. So that was the song that I thought was very, very good.
Would you do the Eurovision circus again?
It's a good question, but at first I said that I shouldn't do it because, and I think I won't do it again because it's very hard to top this performance. And not only that, it's a matter of leaving the other colleagues to experience what we had, because it's a huge opportunity to work with professionals and to give the best you have. But you never can say never, so I won't say never. You never know.
We're in Bucharest, but we're missing Ovi, your other singing partner.
Yeah,
where is he
you
now?
just missed him because he was here 2 days ago. We had a few shows in Romania, and he left back there because he got a gig or something for the weekend. But he'll be back. So, you guys, if you're still here, you can have an interview with him.
Fantastic.
He's doing this
commuting.
Yeah, all the time because he's got his career there, but he's starting a new career in Romania. So it's.
Did Eurovision give you a chance to open your career into the other countries? Have you been touring other countries after Eurovision? And which
of course,
ones?
we've been to a lot of places. We've been to England. We've been to Belarus. We've been to Turkey, Moldavia, Macedonia, England, Belarus, Belgium, and so on. So yes, we've traveled a lot with Eurovision, and we're very happy about it. I hope that with a new album coming, with a new album that we're working, Ovi and me, for our new fans and for our old fans too, we're gonna have more access to the European charts. Let's hope it's gonna be a successful album, just like Playing with Fire.
Will Playing with Fire be on that album? And tell us more about the album. What type of music will we expect?
Of course, Playing with Fire is our start of a collaboration, so of course it's going to be on the album. The music is very new, is very fresh, has a very good sound, and we tried to keep up with the production, with the quality of the production that we had on the Eurovision song, because it's very important to go from there further and not to just to continue with your old life. After Eurovision, nothing can be the same and nothing should be the same in your career. So we tried to keep up with this quality of work, and just the other days left from this studio after working a lot to our new album. Two very good producers. One of them is Mikko Tamin and the other one is Adam Powers. Adam Powers is the producer of 2 international hits. One of them is You and I, who is right now in charts, from what I know. And the other one is From Paris to Berlin. And so they are working on our newest song, which probably is going to be the new single called We Got Something.
Mm-hmm.